Hey everyone! You know, Kidder Music Service is one of the greatest assets to our school district. From providing day to day materials like reeds and valve oil to purchasing pieces of sound and instrumental equipment, there isn't anything they can't do. Kidder Music Service helps our students sound the best they can each and every day, and we are proud to call them a Music in the Making sponsor. If you are looking for similar materials for your school, don't hesitate to call and ask for assistance and mention us, Music in the Making, today. Their number is 309 692 4040 or visit kiddermusic.com, that's KIDDER music.com today for all your music classroom needs. And now, on to the podcast.
Welcome to Music in the Making. We are three high school and junior high music teachers from West Central Illinois who enjoy talking about, and above all, teaching music. While we share our own classroom experiences throughout the week, we hope to offer bits of musical wisdom and a bit of laughter too. Now, let's jump right in with your hosts, Art, Kevin, and Hannah. Because, we're already recording.
No, that's fine. That's what we do. And it'll be okay. Oh. Stop.
We're professionals
now. You
now.
think you're Red Band or whatever that guy's name is,
Yeah.
and you suck at it. Mr.
Barry. Yeah, we got to get that recorded too.
Oh, shoot. We should do that.
Yeah, maybe
Hold
we could,
on.
dude.
Hold on. Call Lisa Fornoff.
Put it on speaker, though.
I'm good. You give me 2 seconds?
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Music in the Making. We have the one and only Lisa Fornoff on the line.
Woo!
Hey, it's been a minute.
How is Lisa Fornoff doing? Give all of our listeners the update on the Fornoffs.
Oh, I'm so good. Baby Henry today just used his last newborn diaper. He's officially in size 1. So we're growing over here.
Yay!
Yay!
That's awesome. So I didn't even get to see you guys Friday night.
I know.
I was sad by that, but we have a tradition here at Monmouth Roseville that we really, really love. We're kind of a weird school that, like, our athletic department and our music department and our theater department, we all get along. We all work together to do stuff, and our football coach loves the pageantry of Friday nights. Just the whole aura about it. And a few years ago, we started a tradition where our marching band comes out on the field and they spell out the word Titans, Titans. Well, just kind of like Ohio State, we dot the I in Titans. And on Friday, it happened to be Lisa Fornoff, Crispin Fornoff, and little Hank Fornoff.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I meant to text you, Kevin. That was so cool. I'm honored. We had such a good time.
Were you able to hear all of the wonderful things that Sam Brooks said about you?
I was. That was incredible. You guys are too kind.
I'm going to bet maybe Crispin had a tear.
Yeah.
There's Mrs. Raymond posted a photo, and Crispin's like smiling so sweetly down at Henry. It was so sweet. I love that.
Yeah, it was great. We were glad that you guys were able to do that, and it was a beautiful night. So little Hank didn't have to be all covered up. And was he wearing his could have been a state champion onesie?
He was.
That a girl. Well, we might have to get him some more merch because he's going to grow out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. We also need a Music in the Making onesie.
Ooh,
Like, we
I'll.
have to expand that merch line too.
We'll need to.
Yeah.
Now that we
Yeah.
have our new store, I bet you could
Do
be
we
done.
do we have an adult size?
Mr. Fairy.
You know, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, he looks so comfy cozy. Why don't I wear, like, sleepwear all the time?
What's
Oh,
stop?
whoa!
Whoa!
Hank's on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everybody, Hank, everybody.
Oh my goodness, we're waking up.
Well, that's our cue.
Yeah.
Oh no, it'll get louder.
So did you listen to our first podcast of the school year?
I did actually. I think I listened to it the following morning. I listened to it at 3
She
a.m. when
she had time.
I was up hanging out with him.
Wow. So-
Yeah, I think I have some notes. Are we ready for Elisa?
Oh,
Absolutely.
wow, we're already firing off an
Hey,
Elisa list.
we
That's
tried
great.
to get Chat GPT to make a Lisa's List jingle, and it just wouldn't. I don't know how to play it, like how to actually make it be music. My wife does it. I just don't know how to do it. But we had it like a circus theme, and it was like Lisa tells Kevin to shut up, and it was really funny.
You had it listen to the podcast and then do it, or no?
No, we just typed in, Kevin yells or Lisa yells at Kevin all the time, and we put in different prompts, and it made up a song, but I don't know how to get it to be lyrical, actually have music with it. It just gave us the lyrics, and it had 5 verses.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And I know. Oh, sorry. I know you said AJ knows how to, but I know Ben Eaton also was messing with something like that at lunch one time last year.
Okay.
He might have some ideas.
All right.
Bring in some more departments.
Yeah.
Shout
So-
out Ben Eaton.
Yeah, shout out Ben Eaton. So Lisa's list. It's time for Lisa's list.
Okay, I'm putting you on speaker, so you need to watch your mouth because there's little ears around.
I'm on the podcast. I always watch my mouth.
She meant Crispin, by the way.
Yeah, Crispy Doo needs to watch his mouth.
Okay, I need to scroll a little bit. Is Hannah there?
Yeah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, this isn't related to the previous episode necessarily, but I don't think I told you guys this yet. I was trying to get Siri to play Music in the Making once. Did I tell you this? I feel like I told you this. Okay, so I said hey Siri, play Music in the Making on Spotify. And I have the explicit content filter on my Siri, and Siri was like, "I'm sorry, there isn't a clean version of that."
Oh,
And I just thought that was really funny.
that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
No wonder we're not hitting all our followers.
I'm telling you, it's gone downhill since Hannah got here.
That's awesome.
And then let's see what's going on. Okay, I have written down again. I think this is from maybe one of the Nashville ones. I haven't done a Lisa's list in a long time, but it just says Kevin so loud. I wanted more art. One of them art sounded like a million
Said
miles away.
nobody ever.
So loud.
That had to be a Nashville episode because the last episode I was really quiet for some reason. Our awesome Kidder microphones I was too far away from.
Yeah, so I know. I think I wrote that down because it was so unusual.
Yeah, we get enough art.
Okay, now I think we're up to more recent episodes. Team Art Caribbean pronunciation. Kevin, I don't agree. You were giving him a hard time about how we said Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, because
And no one says Pirates of the Caribbean
That's true.
the way.
That's accurate.
I don't remember that, but sure.
win for
Well,
me.
that's what Lisa's list is all about.
I-
Bringing in the facts.
Okay, stop. He has sound effects now. It's awful.
Oh, just wait. There's something about that down the line.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I will thank you for the kind words. So you said some really nice things on the last podcast. I appreciated it.
All true.
Oh my goodness. That's the beauty of Lisa's list. I make it vague and then I don't remember what it means. It says student podcast. Were you talking about having a student podcast?
We-
Oh yeah, I had thrown around the idea that we production tech could have their own
podcast, so they can like use some of the sound stuff. So like it would be more like the sound stuff, and then they can like use essentially this equipment that we're using, and then either have their own podcast in general, or just like test it out so that they can see how the sound waves are being caught, and just different ways of doing that.
Yeah, for sure. I think doesn't media broadcasting do a student podcast?
I think we.
Just make sure you're not stepping on toes.
Yeah, I think it was funny because I think in that same episode someone had mentioned it, or maybe I even mentioned it. I think there's already something like that, but it would be more for just like a class project, maybe not like. I'm not sure if we could even get it to like an official podcast. I think it'd be cool, but I mean, not enough is talked about production tech,
Or just a podcast of the music students talking about their
points of view.
point of view. Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so what I wrote down is, hey, Hannah, where did you travel this summer? Oh, IDK, Carnegie Hall. You guys were all talking about
forgot
where
to
you
talk about
traveled. No one asked Hannah, and she did, like, the coolest thing of any of you. So,
I did it in high school already.
I don't know. I got to hang in a car for like 24 hours with the Fornoffs. I think Carnegie Hall or the Fornoffs. Let's go.
we need to give Hannah her space to talk about that experience.
100%, but like she needs to do this. It was her first podcast. Give her a break, Lisa.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's her first podcast, so you need to give her the prompts to talk about things. You can't expect her to just jump in and brag about the awesome things she does.
What? You're cutting out. I can't.
These dang walls, I tell ya, cinder block.
All right.
Okay, so I expect to hear her talking about that after Lisa's list is over. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then my last one was sound effects not bad but too quiet.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to like.
Quiet on the last one.
Yeah, I'm kind of relying on like the iPad volume.
Maybe the iPad needs its own microphone.
It might be. I think there's a way I can like hook the iPad to maybe GarageBand or some sort of DAW, and then like when I press it, instead of it being out loud, it's like out loud and also recorded. Yeah, so still working on it.
Yeah. All right.
I know Kevin was being a hater about it, but I'm all about it.
If we want to beat Joe Rogan this year, Kevin, we have to add the sound effects.
He doesn't have any sound effects.
He's got Jamie. It's basically the sound of the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Lisa's
It's not.
favorite podcast is Joe Rogan, by the way.
Joe Rogan doesn't have any sound effects.
Oh,
He's like
gotcha.
top 5 podcast in the world, Joe Rogan. And
Right.
Art thinks we're really close to that.
Yeah, I mean, we're right behind Kill Tony. Just saying.
No, we're not.
We're in the self-help
No, we're
category
not.
of education. So
Hey, don't forget to put on your calendar October 19th fall concert.
Oh, it's already in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got to go. We just thought we'd open the show with Lisa's list. Lisa's list. It's time for Lisa's list.
Ooh.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Yeah.
Love you
Go
guys.
fight tonight.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
Girl, bye. Oh, I cut her off. Oh, my bad.
You done it now.
She forgot girl bye.
It's all right. It's
That's
been
all
a
right.
little
I need to
bit.
turn my phone off because Kyle just texted me. I need to-
That's all right.
Kyle Barshinger.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out Galesburg.
Shout out. Galesburg.
That was a great intro. Boy, we haven't done this in a minute. This has been a long time since we've been able to do this. It was like a whirlwind after we started the school year, and so much has happened since then. So
Yeah.
a really
Yeah.
quick rundown.
Hey, no, stop.
Oh, well, okay.
Stop. I don't want to get yelled at again. Hannah, what did you do
Oh,
this
okay.
summer?
All right,
I forgot. I forgot about Carnegie Hall. The Wind Ensemble went to Carnegie Hall, the Western Illinois
Go next.
Go next.
Wind Ensemble, and I was invited because I graduated the year before, and at Municipal Band, I was like, "Hey, Dr. Fansler, do you need a euphonium player for Carnegie Hall?" And he was like, "Maybe." And then school started, and he was like, "Do you still want to play euphonium at Carnegie Hall?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to play euphonium at Carnegie Hall." So then we went and did that, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys did some pretty hard rep. but like rep that's
Was
worthy
it
of a location.
just
like that.
Western, or were you with other bands?
There was another band, but I don't remember.
Did
who
you
it was.
combine to play, or
No.
did you each have your own set?
Nope. So it's like really expensive to rent Carnegie Hall for
Yes.
the night.
Mhm.
So I think it was an alumni band. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that the alumni band opened for us, and then there was like a short break, and then the wind ensemble played.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the Symphony Center in Chicago is the same way. Like you'll have like 5 or 6 high school bands,
Yeah.
like just do a
Yes.
concert. Like they'll share the night and they'll have their own portions of the concert.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how Showcase of Bands
I
works
guess-
too at the.
I don't know where.
What are they for?
I don't know. Keep talking.
But I wanted to add, I guess we did kind of combine because when we played Pines of Rome, we had antiphonal brass.
Oh,
and so they were our
Oh, that's cool.
antiphonal brass and
Yeah.
the wings, which was pretty cool.
And
We
the
also got to like
wangs.
learn about how Carnegie Hall was constructed for
Mhm.
acoustics and stuff.
Mhm.
So.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like what a good comparison, because I don't think there's really any sort of hall in the world that's like Carnegie Hall. It sounds like it, but like I don't know. One of the things that comes to mind is like the Sydney Opera House is like very iconic on the outside and on the inside, and Carnegie Hall is like that as well.
yeah.
It's just the way that it's been made, but also like the history. Like any major musical performer has been there from around the world, and it's to have shared that stage. Like there's something about it. Like when you step on that stage, it's just kind of like whoa.
I'm a major musical
Yeah.
performer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
absolutely. In 2018, we went to Carnegie with Monmouth College.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
That is awesome.
I was looking for the picture. I've got a big photograph of it. I think we took 30 some kids.
wow.
But it was really neat. There's a billion things neat, but up in the waiting room, green room, whatever, where the choir was, and there was like 5 or 6 choirs that joined to be one big mass choir. And Tim directed. Tim Pale
Shout out.
Shout out.
from Monmouth College directed. And we had a couple commissioned pieces and a couple different things that we did that was really fun. But we're like on the 4th or 5th floor in this waiting room, and they start putting us on stage. And there are TVs in there so you can see on stage. The first 2 people to walk onto Carnegie Hall were 2 of our kids. And as they are walking on, there are we're 4 or 5 floors up.
Yeah.
There are still people in the waiting room trying to get like this choir was massive.
Wow.
Oh wow.
But it was a really neat experience. I mean, that whole New York trip was just to die for. It was we went to the 9/11 memorial. We sang at the 9/11 memorial. So that was really neat. But the experience that our kids got to, like, I remember, and I get emotional whenever I think about it. Like, we sent a picture back. We took a picture of the kids and we sent it back to Dina Neal, who at the time was our webmaster, and like immediately, I think the caption was "Titan Nation takes on Carnegie Hall" or something like that. It was like, oh man, this is awesome. It was so cool. So it's congratulations, because that's
Thank you.
that's really cool. Do you know how to get to Carnegie Hall?
What, like, do you mean?
Practice.
Oh, practice. I have a shirt that says that. I
Find
said
Katz's Deli, grab a pastrami sandwich, and then
I was
just
like,
start
from
walking.
the hotel, it's like down 2
Oh,
blocks.
no.
I was like, we walked there.
No,
But I have
no.
a shirt that I got at Carnegie Hall that says practice, practice, practice. And I
Nice.
told myself I was going to wear it if my kids sounded really bad.
Mhm.
But I haven't worn it yet, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's I was saying, yeah.
That's good.
I would just wear that shirt for just general motivation, but you're like, no, you're gonna earn me wearing this shirt.
So there you go, Lisa. Hannah went to Carnegie Hall
Yay!
and played the baritone.
Played the other euphonium.
The euphonium.
Played the baritone.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. What's going on?
Let's got a recap
How-
really quick.
How is the year going for everyone?
I mean, it was off to a crazy start because as soon as we had our school year start, we had a competition like a week later, and then we had the Prime Beef Festival, which we always have, that parade, and then we had the first football game. Like last week was horrible.
Yeah.
Last week was horrible.
Prime Beef Week is rough if there's a home game and a marching band competition.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm just throwing this out here. I'm just spitballing. Maybe you should look at a schedule in advance to see where you're going to go to
I mean,
competitions. I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, when does Jeremy put out the football schedule?
It's already up for next year.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, you just got to go to that.
Wow.
Well.
You gotta go to-
yesterday I put up my schedule, so I,
Go
mean, I
ahead,
think he
yeah.
needs to go around.
Yeah.
I mean, Washington's such a great location. Like, it's a great sort of pressure's off, and also everyone's on the same page. Like, none of these shows are really done yet. There's still a lot of cleaning that has to do. So there is something worth to do something as early as that. Shout out Jim Tallman in Washington. Puts on a great host site for a lot of different reasons. So we're very thankful to do it. So as much as the week did suck, it was definitely.
Hey, that was louder.
Yeah, a little bit. I would say I'm working on it. As much as it was a really, really, really long week, I think it was worth it. I mean, the kids were just ridiculously close of honestly getting first. It was, I think they get so wrapped up in the moment of when they call us to be X amount of place and it's towards the bottom that's okay, but let's break down the scores here, because when you learn that it's actually a lot closer than that, it's going to be shocking. So this Saturday going to Limestone, shout out Justin Bainter, thank you for hosting us. I think they're going to be coming out of this okay, I just have to do better than last time, and it's already going to be a lot better. So we've worked hard this week. We're hoping to really kick some butt out there.
But there was some good news out of Saturday.
Yeah, Color Guard.
Yeah.
Color Guard got
Shout out Color Guard.
Shout
Yeah.
out Jonna McCants
They
and all
got
those Color Guard girls.
first, or I guess best caption.
Yep.
For our class.
Yeah, which since I've been here, that's never happened, I think. So,
Nope.
so
They
this,
did awesome.
yeah, no, this program is definitely, they have worked their butts off, especially this year, and it was well deserved. So looking forward to doing more of that in the coming weeks. So yeah, that was really, really happy to see. So we didn't walk away with nothing, but I think it was definitely a challenge of hey, Color Guard got their stuff together, guys. So what are you gonna do next week? So we'll have to see what happens. But because it's it's always the thing about these marching band competitions. It's not like it's the same judges every time. You're gonna have different opinions. You're gonna have different backgrounds. You're gonna have people who have marched DCI, or some people who are just the current university directors. Some people who are have their opinions of what marching band is now versus what it should be, and you kind of just have to go with what they're going with. And most of their feedback is constructive. So regardless of what their opinions of marching band should be, a lot of times it's still helpful information. But I mean, you just never know what they might be saying or what they might be thinking.
How about you, Hannah? How's your year going?
It's good. It's good. I feel I will talk about my junior high kids first. They're doing awesome. They have their parade tune memorized. So
What are they doing?
that's great. They're doing We Will Rock You.
There you go.
And then we also we just put it on the move today. We've been doing it with Mark Time. We've been practicing marching. And so we've been working on keeping our feet in time. And so we actually did it moving forward instead of just marking time today. And it was not bad. So I am very pleased about that. I have been hard on them.
Good.
So they are a little bit
Oh,
this isn't
junior
how
high
we-
kids, very good.
This,
Okay.
this isn't
Things
how
are
we
normal.
usually do it. And so I'm well, we're gonna get better. So
Okay,
that's,
you can't judge off of one time that we did it. 1 year of doing marching band. This is not how we usually do it. Traditionally, this is not how we're doing it. Yeah, one time. Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's been really nice having the advisories with them, because I get to talk to them instead of just seeing them in band and working on music and stuff.
Mhm.
So to build the relationship with them is really awesome.
Yeah.
So
Good deal.
yeah.
And then Mr. Ferry over here at junior high, he's this is the best choir I've ever had in my career.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is a pretty good group. I think we got 54 or 55 kids, and we are already able to sing in 4 parts.
Perfect.
Jeez.
That's
It's
awesome.
I'd already picked out contest music for them. I picked SAB, and I think we have at the junior high level we have 6 or 7 basses, and actual basses. One kid, Mikey Fisher,
Shut up.
he was an alto last year, and
Oh my God.
and then when I got there, Miss Helly had already done a lot of the voicing and stuff, and she's like, "By the way, are you ready? Look to your left." And the bassist sit on my left, and I'm like, "What's Mikey Fisher doing there?" And then he's like, "Hi, Mr. Ferry." I'm like, what?
I no longer sing high notes.
But I think we have about, I would say, 12 tenors, and then probably 4 or 5 boy altos,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
then.
One of them I got to.
I know
I
you're such a
convinced.
sweetheart.
Who is it?
Elliot's
Stars.
Alex's little
Oh,
brother.
it's the Starts.
Yeah.
Elliot is sweet. He's a sweet guy.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. No, but they're doing really, really well. It's fun. We're working on the ILMEA music, and
ILMEA.
that's right. Oh, I did get like a Madeline's list after our last podcast,
Okay.
and
Shout
she's
out
like,
Madeline Wood.
yeah, she's like, would you tell Art nobody spells out IMEC? It's iMac.
But I'm not allowed to say IMEA anymore.
No, because it's not.
Back in my day.
No, that's
Did you spell
it's
it out,
Idaho Music
'cause
Teachers Association.
When we first started the podcast, I kept saying IMEA, because like that's what it was when I was like
What?
in school.
Yeah, oh
I
yeah.
changed it.
Well, when we sang 2 years ago, I made the mistake of saying in front of 400
IMEA.
music teachers, I said IMEA, and I just kind of played it off. I'm like, well, that just tells you how old I am. Like,
Yeah, right.
it's, and everybody kind of chuckled, but yeah.
I'm old.
I
I'm
didn't
old enough to
realize that.
remember it was IMEA, not ILMEA.
Yeah,
so Madeline one gives me grief because I.
Yeah, well,
sometimes
no,
say
because you
that.
well, and then you do ILMEA, and then you were spelling out IMEC, like it's iMac. You know, when we go to the IMEC Music Educators Conference, like you just said it.
Ilmec.
It's not. Stop. She's gonna stop listening to us because of you.
Please don't. Please don't do that.
But anyway, so they're getting ready for their auditions. You know, our mixed choir up here at the high school. I never really know how it's going to be. I have an idea, but it's the non-audition, typically younger group, and they're killing it. Like we could do 2 songs right now for a concert if we needed to. Mixed Mads is, they're just so good. The other day, what song were we? Oh, we were doing Ding a Ding a Ding, right? And we had worked on it one time in class, just the opening Ding a Ding a Ding section. And we're moving on to the next section, and I'm looking, the basses and tenors are standing up, and I look back, and there's Drew Carlson.
Shout out.
Okay, that was
Shout out Drew Carlson. Sorry.
I didn't say anything because I'm like, yes, we know who Drew
Yeah.
is.
so.
Does he really need a shout out? Because
So-
he knows who he is.
So Drew's standing there singing, as Drew does, with no music. And I stopped and I said, Drew? And in my head, I'm like, get the music. And I looked at him and I go, you already have this memorized, don't you? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, how? We've worked on it one time. He goes, I found a recording online.
Yep.
Like, so do you have everything? Like, and we were doing Sit Down Servant, which is one of the All-State pieces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got that memorized too. I mean, he just,
Gosh.
yeah. I mean, we're really gonna,
I
really
mean, when
gonna
you
miss
love
that
something,
kid.
it makes it easier.
Yeah,
You know?
and he's really good at it. But they sound fantastic. I'm really excited. We're doing Death Came a Knockin'. It's a spiritual. It's got 3 solos, 3 female solos at the beginning, and it's Olivia, Tess, and Sage, and they're wailing, and it's like they're really tight, and it's gonna be really good. No, I'm absolutely stoked about this year. I think our numbers are a little down. At the high school level, they're up at the junior high level, which is great.
Yes.
If we can keep this
Yeah.
55,
Yep.
then we're looking at 100 when these groups get. Because I would love nothing more than, you know, in 8 years from now, when I say adios, the person is inheriting 100 voice,
Sure.
100
Yeah.
voices at the high school level, and so when Mr. Carlson is directing him on Roseville.
Wait,
You know,
Drew's
or
dad
Mr.
is gonna
or
come.
Mr. or Mr. Blackford or Miss Raymond, whoever decides that, or Caitlin McCullough. She's like, no, I'm taking your job. Drew doesn't get it. I get it. So, yeah, they're a whole lot of fun to work with, and Treble Mads. The actual class, I only have 9 girls in the Treble Mads. The other 9 are in 3rd or 4th hour choir because of scheduling conflicts.
Sure.
But I have 3 altos, 3 second sopranos, and 3 first sopranos, and they've got a song ready to go. And they're just working their butts off, and a lot of first timers, freshmen, or I have 2 seniors that it's their first time in Treble Mads. They joined choir for the first time last year.
Oh wow!
And they are just they're working their butts off and doing great. So I'm really excited. We got our first concert coming up on October 19th, the fall choir concert. You guys do marching band competitions. We get ready for this one concert, and we have. One thing I'm really excited. I love the song "Star in the East" by Brad Holmes.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Drew was singing that, and I was like, I know that song.
Yeah,
good
with
one.
the diphthongs and the early English or early American style of music, and like mixed mads, they've got it. Like day 2, they're like stop. This is ridiculous. But we're gonna sing that. And I don't know what else we're going back up to do the choirs for Christmas thing at the TV station in the Quad Cities. So yeah, we I mean, obviously, and everybody that listens to us know we're always stupid busy. We always have the next thing coming, but I just wouldn't have it any other way. I can't imagine not having anything until Christmas. I just can't imagine.
Yeah.
And I get, Curtis and I have talked about it several times that he doesn't have a fall concert, but they're working on, as a choir, they're working on the ILMEA music and then the Three Rivers Athletic Conference music as well, which I just got out to everybody today. So we're still waiting on Curtis to send us the nomination forms so we can nominate our kids. But, yeah, I'm super excited, and football's going great so far. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
So far, so good.
I'll say it's been a busy start. I almost feel like nothing's happened, and yet a lot has happened. Because it's like time is just moving so much faster because like the start of the year is always just like a lot of prep for stuff, and then here in MR we're famous for it doesn't stop until May, and even in May. It's still busy.
In May we're still going.
So I mean, like it's just. I think there's definitely a lot of history that I think is going to be made this year. I just have this. I've said it multiple times to different people. I said it at home. I said it there's just something about this particular classes within all the buildings that I think some history is going to be made this year, one way or another, which is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to doing that. So, but yeah, it'll be concert season before you know it for us too, and we'll be picking out our marching show is probably as early as the next day we meet. So, I mean, we're going to get a huge jump start for next year's show, like immediately, just because it's like it needs to be set and the music needs to be bought. The show needs to be kind of pretty much for the most part, charted out and designed so that like everyone that we know we're going to come from junior high, we can get those numbers preliminary to the drill writer, and then we're off. So.
Yeah. Can we not talk about next year? Yeah, for the
late.
love.
For Margie Man, you got to start talking about next year during the current year. So,
meh.
But
meh.
Yeah, but otherwise, I'm glad we're back to doing this.
How are things at Central since you've taken over Central?
Yeah, it's been really busy.
Lisa will kill you if you don't mention Central.
I will
little bit.
say, like, just since working here, I always thought Central was such a mystery because I would ask Lisa like, so like, what are you doing this time? And she'd always tell me, but like, it never like fully understood what she was doing. And boy, is it crazy. For the most part, we were able to potentially recruit on top of the students who already said that they were going to like have instruments rented, which most of them did, and then students who already like committed in some way, shape, or form. An additional like almost nearly 20 kids in 5th grade and 20 kids in 6th grade who were like
in addition to. So what are our numbers looking at?
I mean, we're looking at it's all potential because like some of these kids like they need to turn in like materials to me so that if they need a school instrument, you know, like
You
we're
can
able
give
to,
it to
I can
them.
get it to them.
Get
if
to
they
the
need
numbers.
help.
How many kids do you have?
I mean, we're talking maybe like 40 or 50 and like or close to 40 or something, 45 I think I saw last in just 5th grade alone. And then 6th grade was
Wow.
already I think at 30, but then we're talking about like another at least 15. So we're talking about like 40 per class.
Oh my god.
So, which in that trend, I mean that's kind of
Let's
like what Lisa
figure
was,
out how to get those instruments in their hands and
Right.
get this done.
Yeah, no,
so
I
they
know.
don't, so they don't lose.
It's-
That's exciting.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, I think like I don't know how if like it was just like the way Lisa was recruiting them or like she was just the environment that she was creating for these kids to like bring a friend. Like, I mean, I'm open to getting whatever they need. I mean, granted, our inventory is limited, and like I tried to find clarinets, and 3 of them don't have mouthpieces, but we're working on that. Shout out to Kidder and Blake. So like yes,
Shout out.
and I'm also like I've reached out to like Amy Freytag also shout out like saying like hey like what are our options right now like financially for grants and stuff. So I'm trying to also find also ways to replace some of these instruments because they are pretty old. But yeah, ideally I mean like if every kid can get an instrument like this program is gonna grow pretty quickly and
Yeah.
as long as they stay in too. So which is tough.
On top of that, how many kids do you have in junior high band?
46.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can stay at that 25 to 30, then you're that
Yeah.
magic
Yep.
number of 100.
Well, I mean, like I think last year was the first year I think like Lisa had the entire 6th grade I think transfer over for the most part.
That's pretty
Because
cool.
I think
Yeah.
2 years ago it was like 25-ish, and then last year was like the first 30 she hit, and they all stayed I think. So like my goal is just to like by the time you graduate like you're keeping your instrument and you're going on like to not have them lose the excitement. And that's the other thing too. They are so excited. The 5th graders, oh my gosh, it's all about band.
Yeah.
So shout out
That's
to
great.
Lisa for whatever culture she's created over there. I just wish that there was an easier way to get instruments to them.
yeah.
It's just a lot of inventory and stuff, and like because it's my first year, like I'll be better at it next year, of like having maybe like a way to separate the instruments a little bit easier so that I can get to
Yeah.
them, have better access to them, and update the inventory list like crazy. So, but I mean, yeah, we're talking about like if we potentially everyone stays, we'll have like 40 or 50 per class.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
I think I have 30 7th graders and 25 8th graders.
Mm.
So I'm pretty excited about that. And then I just auditioned our Madrigal group, and this is the first time in many years that we have a full 20. We have 5 soprano, 5
know, I
alto,
had
5 tenor,
kids-
5 bass.
I had kids coming into my room and they were like, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't make mads. And I was like, yeah, but next year.
Yeah, there
Fight
was
for it.
0 7th grade girls that made it.
Hmm.
0.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and so Miss Helly and I were talking to them
Shout
about, shout out Paula for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to them about, hey, we understand that some of you 7th graders are really good singers, but understand it takes more than that
Right.
to be in our top audition group. And so we start our first rehearsal with Junior Mads on Monday. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what Paula writes. Because she says she's already got one done and she's working on the second one.
Nice.
And like, I
Cool.
wish I had that talent. But well, you were at the Magical Dinner last year. Junior
Yeah.
Mads, that music Paula writes.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she writes all that. I mean, didn't we do the sea shanty last
Yep.
year?
Yep.
Yeah, she wrote that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, what is this? Her third?
I think her
Th-
third
yeah,
year.
third
This
year.
is third year.
And yeah, she's
awesome.
she's written everything that they do, and she writes it for them. Knows our
Mhm.
strengths and our weaknesses,
Yep.
and
Yep.
so
That is awesome.
I'm excited to see that. Another thing that was really cool today, we had our inaugural
First annual.
Monmouth Roseville. We did something that we've been asking to do for years, and we have
Oh.
now taken. I was the department chair for the Fine Arts Foreign Language Department at the high school, which we were the largest department in the building. We had 9 faculty on it, but we would meet for a few minutes and get stuff business-wise taken care of, and then, okay, foreign language people, go collaborate, and fine arts people will stay right here. And now we have a K-12 fine arts department, so it's the 5 music teachers and the 3 art teachers, And it's just absolutely wonderful that we get to collaborate and actually talk to people. The foreign language people are wonderful human beings, but
Right.
we get to bounce ideas off of each other and actually sit down as a department. So if you have a department like that at your school, I would beg the administration to say, hey, can the music people meet? You know, not only just the socializing and the catching up and all that stuff, but we can get into the pacing guides and the curriculum mapping and all work together on it to make sure that from kindergarten through senior year, we have a focus and an idea of what we want our kids to do before they get out of here.
Right.
So I thought that was really fun today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good time.
Yeah. So
A lot of things on the horizon.
I gotta go.
Yep.
I gotta
gotta
go.
go.
I gotta
You
go
gotta go
pack a bag and go to foosball.
Foosball.
We're going. Hey, where are we going tonight? Art
Kiwani.
Kawani.
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 You forget about him and then you're like, oh, I got to make a sound effect.
That's all I got. Minus that one, but we don't need that one too
Mr.
much.
Fairy.
If Lisa Fornoff is able to need to be able to hear our podcast, we can't be doing that anymore. Or you got to be pressing that more. But that's hilarious that she's we're explicit. We're right up there.
I don't. There's got to be another music in the making something on Spotify.
It's like spelled like just differently enough
Yeah,
that
it's
it's like
that's not us. I've sworn like 4 times total, and never bad words. Like not like
don't encourage
like I've never
yourself.
slipped an F-bomb out.
No.
so,
It's never been like that.
And
Oh, only that time when she hit you with the chicken.
that did hurt.
That did hurt. Yeah.
That did hurt. She hit me with a rubber chicken.
What the heck?
Well, I threw a horn,
Oh yeah.
Well, it was the toy horn.
the toy
Oh.
little
That we were-
bicycle horn
that we
thing.
were
And,
that we were borrowing from someone.
no, I didn't
'cause-
throw a French horn.
I know.
threw
I
a-
was like, well, I would hit you with a chicken too. If
No.
you had a horn.
But she hit me on top of the head with the feet of it are like hard plastic. and
Yeah.
I was like bleeding.
Yeah, true story. I
Wow.
was there.
I was physically abused in the ear. Anyway, I got to go pack a bag and
Yep.
go to Kiwani and hopefully roll Titans roll. Hopefully we're
Yeah.
3-0
Roll
after
Titans,
tonight.
roll. Roll Titans, roll.
Are you trying to do the Hey Cubs? Go
hey,
Cubs,
hey,
go
go
song?
Titans. What do you say? Gonna go roll Tide today?
Yeah.
Roll
stop.
Titans, Titans. So anyway, well, thank you for another great episode, guys.
Thank
Shout
you,
out
Kidder Music Service.
for our sponsorship as always. We really do appreciate all the crazy things that you do, not just for us, but for all the other schools out there. So the being rental season is definitely crazy, but
Yeah.
rental season. If you need to get an instrument in your hands of a student, they're the experts there. Give them a call. They can get you what you need. One of the coolest things that we have, amongst other schools as well, is we have actually our own individual websites that all you have to do is just go click the school website, and everything that we as the directors would, if you ever have questions like what do we need to purchase, we say, hey, Kidder Music, put this on our website. We'll make sure that the parents or whoever is focused there, and then all they need to do is click and buy it online, and boom, done. It's being sent to your shipped. So so
Clock it.
really cool. Clock.
Clog it.
I don't get
6,
that.
7.
Yeah, 6, 7. It's
I don't know how
I
it
don't
goes.
know.
I
don't know either.
Doesn't
Trying
matter.
to teach marching band to junior high kids. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Five.
7.
Put your left foot on 6 and your right on 7. Anyway, so that's the only way to learn in Gen Z. All right, we gotta go. Girl, bye.